So Warwick apparently has one of the biggest Mardi Gras parties if you're looking for something fun to do Tuesday for a good cause in the Hudson Valley. There's a charity called Backpack Snack Attack. And Backpack Snack Attack is a nonprofit that I just found out about that feeds families who can't afford food here in the Warwick area of the Hudson Valley. The backpack part it's for children, for school children. Because you know how like public school programs, they'll provide like hot meals for kids, but only when the school year is on. Not necessarily on weekends, not necessarily on holidays, those kinds of things. So Backpack Snack Attack is a local nonprofit that seeks to close that gap. They do fundraisers and then create little backpacks full of food for local children and families who need it. And so what they do every year as a big fundraiser is they throw a big Mardi Gras party here in Warwick. And a bunch of merchants, so if you come to Warwick this Tuesday looking for some Mardi Gras fun, multiple venues, fetch, restaurant, like multiple restaurants are going to be throwing, like all you got to do is come and have a meal. And the restaurants are donating money to Backpack Snack Attack. So today I wanted to learn more about this and more about Mardi Gras, right? We started to learn about it earlier. So I thought we could learn more about the history of Mardi Gras and this cool local nonprofit. We're going to meet with John, the founder of this Mardi Gras event. We're going to cross the street, I think, and go this way, babe. And we're going to meet with Jen. John and Jen. Jen is the director of this local nonprofit, Backpack Snack Attack. So we're going to learn how to celebrate Mardi Gras for a good cause here in the Hudson Valley at the Tuscan Cafe here on South Street.
Oh.
Straight up ahead.
No, I have an outside coffee.
Oh no. So we're gonna check out the Tuscan Cafe, by the way, and we'll see what we think of them. And we're gonna go learn about the history of Mardi Gras. Right, Cozy? I thought that was like really fun, because I thought maybe we'd just find like a fun event to learn about, but I'm like, oh my God, there's like a cool charitable cause happening as well. And I thought, what if we play trivia for charity, guys? So for this part, if you need like a drink of water, a bathroom break, go take it, because we need you back to pay attention for this next segment. What we're going to do is we're going to learn about Mardi Gras and learn about Backpack Snack Attack from John and Jen. And then we're going to play trivia for charity, and we're going to donate our own little pool of money to Backpack Snack Attack. How about that? I thought maybe, right, let's raise this Mardi Gras Valentine Super Bowl, let's raise some money for some hungry kids. What do you guys think? So let's do this. When you ache, come to Aikens. Oh my God, Paul. So this is the Tuscan Cafe, a local hangout here in Warwick, New York. And let's see if we can find John and Jen inside. Look at how cute this is. I love that all the holidays are on this window.
Right.
Look at this marvelous window, guys. How many holidays can you find? I feel like this is such a Mardi Gras thing. You know, one thing with Mardi Gras, again, we're celebrating this sort of birth of spring, among other things, from Mardi Gras and Carnival. But it can be this sort of fun topsy-turvy time, apparently going all the way back to like ancient Rome, right? You can see festivals where it's all about turning things on their head. What time is it here, Danny? Danny, it's about 9 a.m. Eastern time, 9 a.m. New York time. The sun has recently come up. It's a fresh day here at the Tuscan Cafe. Jen and John?
Yeah.
Fabulous, fabulous. And just checking, you guys are both cool being on camera.
Yes.
Wonderful. We like to check before we do that.
Hey, Katie, how are you?
Welcome, welcome,
Jeff,
guys.
How are you?
So, folks, right, so this is John, John, you are the chair of the Mardi Gras.
I have a lot of different names. You know, you call me Rex because that's the king.
We want to learn about that, right? That's a Mardi Gras term.
We're going to give you some information. Yeah, it's a Mardi Gras term.
That's a Mardi Gras term. You guys know these Mardi Gras terms? So come, and this is my husband, Jeff. And I am Katie, I think, as you guys know. And Jen, you are the director of Backpack Snack Attack. This is fantastic. So Jen is the director of this local nonprofit. John and Jen collaborate, guys, on basically helping to raise money for families in need of food when public schools are not in session through Backpack Snack Attack. One of our users says, John looks dope as blank. So you're already getting some feedback, folks. All right. So thanks for joining us this morning, John.
Delighted.
So do you want to tell us, I'm going to make sure my face is on. I have a dual camera thing going. So, folks, as my community listens, feel free to ask your questions. We're here this morning to learn a little bit about Mardi Gras at large. So if you guys know stuff about Mardi Gras, feel free to teach us in the comments. John's going to teach us some stuff about Mardi Gras, and Jen is going to teach us stuff about this local nonprofit if you're just tuning in. Backpack Snack Attack. So where should we start? What do you think? We want to start? Jen, that was clear. Jen was like, John.
When we picked this place to meet, I wasn't thinking about anything other than it was a place to meet. But as I started to get ready for this, 13 years ago, the committee that first organized Mardi Gras for a cause here in the village met here. They sat right at that table.
Really?
There was 5 of us, and that's where it kind of all started.
Cool. So if you're just joining us, we're at the Tuscan Cafe in Warwick, New York, and this is sort of a little historic spot for like one of the best Mardi Gras events in the Hudson Valley.
Got that.
Tuesday in Warwick. Yeah, go ahead, John. Tell us. Yeah.
Well, it's been 12 years, and we've been doing it for Backpack Snack Attack. The kids that I worked with, they were a little younger than me on that committee. They were all musicians. Back then, we were playing open mics, and we got to know each other, and they said, we want to do something for the community. And Warwick is kind of an artsy community.
Definitely.
And, a caring place. So they came up with this, and they picked Backpack Snack Attack because Backpack Snack Attack is right here in Warwick. They serve the school districts. We live like in Warwick. Jen will tell you about that. So that's how it started, and we got all our musicians friends together, and we're probably approaching $200,000, give or take, all combined. We do this and another event, so all
That's
our music
wonderful.
events. Yeah, so it's pretty exciting, and I'll let you speak to Jen a little bit about Backpack Snack Attack, and then I'll cue you in. But the first Mardi Gras in the United States.
Tell us.
1702, Mobile, Alabama.
Did you guys know this? 1702. You might want to note this for trivia for charity, people, if you're interested. I'm doing Rocky Horror lips here. Please note this. This might be a question on trivia for charity. 1702, the first Mardi Gras in the United States. Let's continue. Jen, tell us about that. By the way, guys, how do you feel about this? Artists coming together to support a nonprofit cause. How are we feeling about this? So, Tea Leaf Reader, you didn't know that, 1702 in Alabama. Yeah, the French kind of imported Mardi Gras to the United States.
They did, that's correct. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. And it's a French Catholic tradition. And eventually, it got down into Brazil through the Portuguese. And they now do a carnival. And that even was after, that was like 1726 or something. But,
Yeah.
So it was after ours. And then ours kind of migrated over to New Orleans, or as we know it today, New Orleans is the spot, for Mardi Gras.
So let us know in the comments also if you like where you are in the world and where you live. We were learning about Fastnacht in Pennsylvania today. From the Dutch-German tradition, similar Mardi Gras tradition. Like, do you guys at home there have, what's your Mardi Gras or Carnival kind of tradition where you live, if you know? And tell us maybe something unique about it that you like. Do we have folks from Brazil in the house? What do you know and love about Carnival, Mardi Gras, Fastnacht, these other similar traditions? Sebastian, you're heading out. Bye, buddy. Folks are saying they really are enjoying this. Thank you. Heidi says you guys are angels on earth.
Oh, thank you.
So, Miss Jen, tell us about Backpack Snack Attack.
Backpack Snack Attack was created in 2009 by Shirley Pewitt and Jay Rowland when they decided that they needed to help feed the children that didn't have school meals available on the weekends.
Wow.
So Warwick seems kind of affluent, but we're feeding nearly 300 children right now.
Wow.
So we give them about 14 to 15 snacks for every backpack. We do that. We pack on Tuesdays or Wednesdays. We deliver the food, and they bring everything home, and they share it with their siblings, and everybody gets. They get milk and juice and mac and cheese, and Chef Boyardee, they get fresh fruit. We have either apples. We just started doing oranges. Granola bars, peanut butter, cheese and crackers. So all pretty healthy, nutritious
Right.
things. Yeah, well, everything all the kids like. So it was, like I said, created in 2009, and we've been going strong ever since. We have a huge group of volunteers that help, and this community is extremely generous.
That's wonderful. And I appreciate you pointing out, Jen, like, yeah, I would say at first glance, Warwick does look like an affluent community. I grew up in Ridgewood, New Jersey, in Bergen County, and Warwick is special to me because my parents brought me a lot to Warwick growing up to, like, go apple picking,
Yeah.
pumpkin picking. Like, I eventually moved as an adult to the Hudson Valley, having fallen in love with it through Warwick. So it is interesting that you observe that. And I say that at home, right? Because it's like hunger has no face. It's like you never know who might be dealing with financial issues. So it's like, first of all, by the way, if you're somebody who needs these kinds of services, never be ashamed to go grab them. I've had times in my life where I need to go, to the food pantry kind of thing, right? It's like, take care of yourself. And if you're somebody who can contribute to these kinds of efforts, that's awesome.
Speaking of, we actually
Yes.
have a local restaurant that gives us Taco Hombre, which is that way.
Yeah.
They give us monthly coupons, lunch coupons, so each child gets to go get a free lunch for the month at Taco Hombre.
Shout out to Taco Hombre, supporting them for supporting the kids.
They're awesome.
Lise, one of our users, is saying, as a single mom that didn't have extra money to get enough cool snacks for her girls, that's so great. Like, you're getting some positive comments. You guys have folks are saying, this is wonderful. Thank you for your service. Rex Hooker is saying, thank you for your service. This is wonderful. Jenny Diane Art, one of our users for John, says, what does your Mardi Gras event look like? What do Mardi Gras parades look like?
Yeah, so in our vision, eventually there'll be a parade down Main Street, and it's led by a Capitan, and all the revelers will follow. But right now, for us, the way we work it is we've established relationships with just about every pub and restaurant in Warwick, and there are 2 in Florida, New York, as well, that participate. And our arrangement is that on the night of Mardi Gras, they serve some Cajun specials and some New Orleans libations, and they start about 6 o'clock. Jen puts volunteers in every venue, so when you walk in, you're greeted, you get beads, we get you excited, and we ask you to support
We have masks.
the event through.
Come to Warwick Tuesday night to get your Mardi Gras bling.
There you go. And then the music starts at 7 o'clock, and all the venues, they have music from 7 to 9, and then when the music wraps up, we all go to an after party right here in the village, and everybody comes together. And the neat thing about it is all the musicians play pro bono. So this year we have about 48 musicians, 12 acts, and that's all given to us, their time and talent, and donate. And then the venues, who normally would be paying for the music, they make that donation to Backpack Snack Attack.
Oh my God, so
It's a
everybody's just
Tuesday
pitching
night.
in.
It's a kind of a night that it's a quiet night usually for them, so this makes it a win-win for everybody. But it wasn't always that way when we first started.
No.
It was like I was working with a gal, Allie Fox, and we had to go into every venue and explain this to them.
Oh.
We're going to bring your music, and we're going to make a donation, and we got to do this. And it was, it took us a while, but now
People reach out to us to
we
try to
can
find
just
out
wave
when
and
it's gonna
say
be.
You're becoming
it's the 13th that you
trendsetters.
win, yeah.
They want to be part of your gig there.
Yeah, it's very cool. It's very cool.
Very cool. So, John, this is very cool. I don't know if you mind. Folks are detecting that you may have something on under that scarf. They're like, what's the deal with under the
Your
scarf?
necklaces.
Did you do a little Superman for? Look at this. This is like Superman. Clark Kent on the outside, all Mardi Gras on the inside. This is amazing.
This is just an aside. I'm driving here, and
had
so
your
I had
hat
my beads and I had my hat.
Nice.
And I'm on Kings Highway, and they have a pretty, rigid
Speed limit.
speed limit there. So I'm coming, and all of a sudden an officer is going the other way, and as soon as he passes me, and I have my hats and my beads, his lights go on, and I'm saying, oh my God, is this guy gonna turn around? And now I'm gonna be in my hat and my beads, and who's gonna save me, Jen?
Right.
Never know. We're pretty good at that stuff.
False alarm, nothing happened.
Pulled over for a suspicious party.
Yeah, so I've had these really from day one.
Love it. So, John, can you tell us, when you see, I think when a lot of, and if you guys know at home too, feel free to tell us at home what you know. But the Mardi Gras colors, do you happen, not to put you on the spot, but what's the deal with those Mardi Gras colors?
Yes, I don't. These are them. It's the green, it's the gold, and it's the purple. So,
Right.
And sometimes that gold will be a little. That's gold, but sometimes on posters and things, it looks yellow.
It looks
so
yellow.
I don't know the background of the colors, although they're some of my favorite colors.
Right, they are. And I think each one of them, to my knowledge, stands for a different Mardi Gras. There's like a principle.
I'm looking it up.
I was going to say it's like justice.
Yeah.
The's like 3 different. You're going to look it up. All right, Jeff's going to look it up for us.
We can learn today.
Exactly.
Yeah, we love mutual learning here. So, guys, look at this. Da, 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 da. Jen is presenting us with our own Mardi Gras bling. Should we put on, you guys want to put on a Mardi Gras mask? Should we do it?
Yeah. It is.
Let's do it. So first of all, I'm going to hand it to you guys. Who wants a Mardi Gras mask? Please feel free to take it. Oh, one of you took it. I don't know which one of you took it. Oh my goodness. Who took the mask? Let me know in the comments and put it on. Thanks you guys for including me in on the party.
Welcome. We have some beads for you.
You do? So do we know that why, oops, I should put this down on the table and I'll put my mask on. Oh, Jen, you're sweet. Thank you. Isn't Jen sweet, guys? She's helping us get, I feel honored. I'm being masked by the director of Backpack Snack Attack
Yeah.
for Mardi Gras. Look at this. Oh, we're in our Mardi Gras. We've been Mardi Gras blinged. So,
Get those beads on. I mean, really.
right? Jeff, how we doing on the Mardi Gras colors?
Broad strokes. Apparently the colors have typically been assigned. Purple represents justice, green represents faith,
There you go, babe.
Thank you.
and gold represents power.
John.
So purple represents, say one at a time.
Okay, purple is justice.
Justice. Here's some justice for everybody. Ready? Here we go. If you'd like some justice, put your head down. I dub you with some Mardi Gras justice. And then what, Mr. Jeff? What's our next color?
Then there's green.
Green.
Faith.
Representing faith. Rick, what are you doing? Rick's like, Katie, check your PayPal. Rick, what's your miscreants there? Mischief. You people are mischief. Okay, there we go. Some faith for Mardi Gras.
And gold represents power.
Gold represents
Ooh, I
power.
like that.
Who would like some power? You love how you saved that for last. That's right? That was a good one to save for last. Who is doing Incredible Hulk eyes in those comments? Oh my god. So here we go. Some power. You guys have all been dubbed with. Thank you for you're welcome for the power, Tea Leaf Reader. So there we go. Thanks for the right? All right, you guys have all been dubbed with your Mardi Gras beads. So do you guys have questions for John and Jen about anything you're hearing about Mardi Gras or Backpack Snack Attack? Jen, what are you handing us, you glorious, lovely lady?
We are selling Mardi Gras Golden Raffle tickets. But if you are interested in buying any, please go to backpacksnackattack.com or mardigras.foracause.com and you can buy some. We accept PayPal and Venmo.
That's awesome. So Jen, what did they win?
First prize is $500. Second prize is $300. And third prize is $150. And
Oh my God,
tickets
guys.
are 1 for $5, 2 for $10, or 8 for $20.
I appreciate a straight up raffle where you just win cash.
Yeah, we decided to do that this year.
This is the first year we're doing
That's
it.
Yeah.
pretty exciting. Oh my God.
We raffled off more than enough flat screen TVs. you know.
Flat screen TVs,
Oh, really?
Xboxes, and GoPros. We were kind of over it. Like so, we decided, and it's also anybody that doesn't have to be. You don't have to be local to win. So,
That is so cool. So I just wanted to show you guys. I have my iPad with your website on it.
oh, awesome.
I just wanted to, not to eclipse Jen.
Go for it.
We'll temporarily eclipse Jen to show you guys the Backpack Snack Attack website. This is the charity we are talking to today. There you are, Jen, right in the photo.
That is me.
Should we all boop Jen? We're booping Jen's photo. Boop. So this is Backpack Snack Attack, the local nonprofit we are talking to right now. They are throwing a Mardi Gras party here in the village of Warwick, New York this morning, this Tuesday. If you're looking for Mardi Gras for a good cause, there I am in the bubble. If you're looking for Mardi Gras for a good cause, come down to Warwick this Tuesday and support their party. So yeah, John, what else do you want to tell us
Well,
about
I
Mardi
also
Gras?
think that, I gotta put my hat on.
You do. I'm masked up. You got to get crowned up.
There are comments asking about the hat.
Yeah, let's do it.
Capacity, you know what I mean? It can be a little silly, but
Yes.
for all the information about Mardi Gras, the event, We have a great website. It's mardigras4acause.com.
Mardi Gras for a cause. Jeff, can you pop that in the comments and pin it? Thank
And
you.
anything that you want to know about Mardi Gras is there. It will tell you all the locations. It will tell you all the bands. It'll have photos of the bands and bios of the bands that link back to their websites or their Facebook pages, and it's pretty neat. It'll tell you how you can contribute, whether it's a direct donation or if you want raffle tickets. You don't need to be present. That little golden raffle ticket, it looks simple, that raises a lot of money and feeds a lot of kids. And so when people come out to the venues, that's what they buy, and it's a lot of fun. And of course you have to have the beads and the mask and dance.
Of course.
There you go. There you go.
And it is my birthday today, so I would truly appreciate if you buy golden raffle tickets.
Oh my God, we love birthdays in this community. Oh my God. So folks are asking, when and where is the drawing for the raffle tickets?
The drawing will be at 11:45 p.m. at Village Billiard, but you do not need to be present to win.
Good to know. You don't need to be present to win, but if you want to be there, Village
If you are
Billiards.
not there, we will let you know the next day, which is Valentine's Day. I will either text you or call you.
It's like, what holiday are we celebrating?
This is an unbelievable week, actually.
Right.
Super Bowl, Mardi Gras.
Right.
I know, they scheduled the Super Bowl for my birthday.
Yeah, so the venues are kind of
Big party.
doing the dance and make it all work, get their Mardi Gras decorations up and then get their Valentine's Day decorations up, but it's all good. A lot of people will go to a venue, have dinner, listen to the music because there's a particular artist that they enjoy. Grappa Restaurante, one of the best restaurants in town. We'll have Alyssa Jones, who is super. People
Really
will
hint,
do
hint.
that. Other people will do a crawl. So I do a founder's crawl. I start at Baird's Tavern.
Oh, we know Beard's Tavern, guys. We know that is the historic place where George Washington hung out with his bodyguard Benjamin Eaton.
Exactly.
Right? We know that one.
And then we'll go to the spots, down Main Street. So it's going to be Baird's Tavern. It's going to be CBC, it's craft beer cellar. It's going to be Fetch. It's going to be Eddie's. It's going to be Halligan's.
Cool.
It's going to be the Boneyard. It's going to be La Piazza. It's going to be Grappa. It's going to be the Beer Barrel and Barrel 28, the Mattingly's in
Village of Florida.
This is
Village of
great. Is
Florida.
this a listing?
Yeah, this is a listing, but all
May
of
I
that.
hold it up?
Yeah, sure.
There we go. We're gonna hold this. I'm gonna hold this for screen cap, guys. In fact, let me make my head disappear. I'm gonna delete my head. I wouldn't delete my head for just anybody. There we go. If you guys are looking, this is. Oh, and Sharon, I saw your comment. You're saying you're not able to afford raffle tickets. You know what, Sharon? You're gonna be able. Everybody here this morning, we're about to play trivia for charity. So, Sharon, if you want to play trivia for charity with us, we're going to recap some of the facts we're learning this morning about Mardi Gras, and you guys will contribute then to the donation we're going to make. I'm going to start with a base of $20 this morning that we'd like to donate to Backpack Snack Attack. So shortly, stay tuned if you want to play trivia for charity to contribute your own way to Mardi Gras for a cause here in Warwick. We're feeding hungry children in the area through Backpack Snack Attack, a local nonprofit. We're going to play trivia for charity. In just a moment. I'll start with a base of $20. You guys get to unlock that this morning by playing trivia. We're going to play 5 trivia questions. Sharon, all you got to do is help us answer them. And then for folks at home, if you can contribute to our donation this morning either by answering the trivia questions to unlock the donation, or yourself if you care to add to the pot you can hop right on Backpack Snack Attack's website and hit the donate button yourself and make some donations if you like on your part. But no pressure either way. If you just feel like answering the questions, you're going to donate through us this morning. So again, there's an opportunity for a screen cap, some of the venues. And what kind of music can they expect to hear, John? Is it all When the Saints Go Marching in every restaurant? Or
Yeah, so, it will vary. There'll be a little jazz, there'll be some Brazilian stuff. Most of the groups are, pop, rock, for dancing and fun. So we'll have horns at certain venues. Uncle Shoehorn, very popular band, will be playing at Halligan's. They're really a Mardi Gras kind of vibe, New Orleans. So it's a mixed bag. But you can go to the website, check them out, check out their websites. hear what they're doing, and then pick what you'd like to do.
Cool,
on that
cool.
night. We're playing, my band, Strings Attached. We're
Strings
playing
attached.
we're playing at the after party, which starts at 9:30. At Village Billiards.
So go check out John at 9:30, Strings Attached, Tuesday night. And yes, Rick, Fetch is the dog-friendly restaurant in Warwick, right? And again, we're in Warwick, New York, just to clarify. I know there's a zillion Warwicks. Some people are like, Rhode Island? I'm like, no, New York, New York, New York.
A couple of comments I wanted to catch up on here.
Go ahead, Jeff, yeah.
Tea Leaf Reader was asking where on the site to get the tickets. Is it the
If you're on backpacksnackattack.com,
I believe so.
or hold on, I will do it right now. But if you're on Mardi Gras for a cause.com, you just click on menu and it says Mardi Gras Golden Ticket. You can do it right there. And I will go onto Backpack right now and check it out as well.
Awesome. So while Jen is figuring out where to find that, John, is there more to tell about Mardi Gras facts that you like?
So, of course, it's kind of, everybody kind of knows this, but Fat Tuesday is the English interpretation of Mardi Gras. Okay?
Ooh, good fact. Good fact, good
Right.
facts.
And so that's number one. And the reason, it's, as you said, it's based, French Catholic tradition. It's the prelude to Lent. So the day after Fat Tuesday is Ash Wednesday. And then 40 days from that is Easter Sunday. So the tradition is that during Lent, people fast, they give up things that they normally would not want to give up. And so Fat Tuesday is an opportunity to feast and celebrate before that holy season prior to Easter. So that's why we call it Fat Tuesday. I always gain a couple of pounds on it.
Right, and Jay, you were saying you thought Mardi Gras was in New Orleans. Well, New Orleans is like one of the biggest epicenters in the United States for this holiday, but this is actually a holiday that in one iteration or another is celebrated all around the world. In Rio, in Brazil, they call it Carnival, right? And I believe in France, in parts of France, it was also called Carnival for a while. It was Mardi Gras. I believe, I looked up a little bit of this history to supplement you, John, because we love learning all together as a community here. Where is it? Carnival history, Mardi Gras history. This is from the New Orleans website, Mardi Gras New Orleans. Is this the right page? I should be on the history and tradition, Mardi Gras history. I believe it was a particular person from French history. I'm going to show you guys. So this is, focus among us. So if you guys are interested in reading more about New Orleans and its Mardi Gras connection, that's mardigras.neworleans.com. This is from their history page. The origins of Mardi Gras can be traced, I should be in proper historic tourism mode for this. The origins of Mardi Gras can be traced to medieval Europe, passing through Rome and Venice in the 17th and 18th centuries to the French house of the Bourbons. From here, the traditional revelry of boeuf gras, or fatted calf, boeuf gras, followed France to her colonies. On March 2nd, 1699, French-Canadian explorer, here we go, guys. Let's fast buckle your seatbelts on how I'm going to pronounce this. Jean-Baptiste Lemoyne de Bienville. That was all of it. Arrived at a plot of ground 60 miles directly south of New Orleans and named it Pont du Mardi Gras. When his men realized it was the eve, like it just happened to be, the eve of Ash Wednesday. Bienville also established Fort Louis de la Louisiane, which is now Mobile, in 1702. There you go. Right? I love how you jingle, John. That was... You got a little jolly and jingly on that there, right?
A lot on that.
So Mardi Gras, that particular phrase to represent like this carnival holiday, really came from this Frenchman, who dubbed it Mardi Gras, Fat Tuesday. That's sort of an American French term. I'm just going to take my mask off there a little bit. How you guys doing there on that history?
To answer that question,
Yeah.
the easiest way to do it would be to go to mardigras.com and you click on the menu button and go to Mardi Gras Golden Raffle Ticket, and all the information is there.
Mardi Gras Golden Raffle Ticket. Okay.
Under mardigras.com.
I'll put that back in the comments.
So just to recap, if you're just tuning in, because we get a lot of people who come in and out, good morning, good evening, good night, wherever you are in the world. I'm Katie the Curious Katydid. You're joining us live in the village of Warwick, New York, about an hour northwest of New York City by car in New York's Hudson Valley. And did you know, if you're looking to celebrate Mardi Gras or Carnival, however you might pronounce it, this weekend, consider Tuesday coming out to Warwick, New York, to their beautiful village, one of the biggest Mardi Gras festivals in the Hudson Valley area. And not only is it fun for Mardi Gras, it's Mardi Gras for a good cause. We're talking with John, the chairperson of the Mardi Gras fundraising event for Backpack Snack Attack, whose director is Jen, sitting to my left. Jeff is pinning that website there, Mardi Gras for a Cause. You can buy raffle tickets. It's just like a raffle ticket to win money. I love that, $500 first prize. And what we're raising money for here are for local children who are hungry, who do not have enough money for food. Backpack Snack Attack makes sure to feed those kids healthy snacks like peanut butter, milk, like cheese and crackers, like we were saying, all throughout the area. So if you want to do Mardi Gras for a good cause, feed some hungry kids, come on out and hear some wonderful music as played by John and all these other local area bands and all these local restaurants pitching in. It's a town-wide fundraiser to serve hungry children and families in the area this weekend in Warwick, New York. And they're teaching us about Mardi Gras and everything. So again, Jeff, if you could pin that website one more time. Jen was just sharing, if you want to buy raffle tickets to be a part of the fundraiser, although really all you have to do is just show up and eat and have fun at the restaurants. But if you want to buy those raffle tickets, check out mardigras4acause.com. Best way to chip in on the raffle, and you don't have to be present to win.
Correct.
Right, Jen? All right. So, go ahead, sweetheart. Yeah.
From Kim here, she was asking, are there backpack programs in other states or comparable programs, or is this
I believe Backpack Snack Attack is copyrighted for our program, but there are other programs that are similar. And then if anyone is interested in creating a program like that, we have someone from the church, because Backpack Snack Attack is an outreach of the Warwick Reformed Church. And we have someone from the church that goes and speaks with people to help them begin their own journey of creating a program like ours.
All right. So folks are saying we're at the end. We're technically at the end of our time this morning, and some folks are like, "I want to play trivia, Katie." So I think it's
Can I do
time.
a quick shout out to sponsors?
Yeah, sure. And then we'll play trivia for charity, guys. Trivia for charity coming up in just one moment. You're good, Jen.
Okay. Thank you to our event sponsors, Acorn Plumbing, Orange and Rockland, our band sponsors, Stewart Shops, Jen Costanza from Remax, a Backpack Angel sponsor, Ecuador, Nourish Your Mind. We have Backpack Buddy sponsors, Banished Brewing at Pine Island Tap House, Werner's Ace Hardware in Florida, the Florida Lions Club, Wright Family Farm, a friend of Backpack is Warwick Valley Olive Oil Company, Flowers by Lisa, and then I know we have the Stretch Artists, and then we have a few others.
What
that
a
have been coming in over
beautiful.
the past few days, which I haven't had time to take yet, but I will. Everything
Love
will be
it.
on our mardigras4acause.com website.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Thank you to all those wonderful people pitching in to feed the local hungry kids. We got folks asking, when do they have to buy those raffle tickets by? Because they would love to purchase some. Is there?
Tuesday at noon.
So Tuesday noon. Tuesday you have
You're
until.
doing it online. If
Right.
you're coming to the event, you can buy the tickets anytime.
Okay. So right. So in person, if you come, you just come buy them on
Buy them
Tuesday.
at your venue. If not, then you can if you can get them done by noon on Tuesdays, because I am the person that writes them all out. So that's a lot of work.
Right. So you buy them online at this website. You have till noon Tuesday. But if you want to come that night to the event in Warwick, just come buy them wherever you're having dinner that night at the participating restaurants. And again, real quick, we're going to play trivia for charity in just a moment ourselves to donate to this good cause. But here's one more chance to grab a screen cap of participating restaurants in the area where you can hear John play. John, which one are you playing at again?
We're playing at the Village Billiards. We're going to be opening up the Mardi Gras after party.
Brilliant. So go see 9:30 Village Billiards for John. Oh, there you go. 9:30 Village Billiards for John, but come see all these good bands at all these good venues. All right, guys. But meanwhile, if you can't make it out Tuesday, we have a chance to participate now. We're gonna start a base of a $20 donation to Backpack Snack Attack right now. To unlock that, all you guys got to do is play some trivia for charity with me. My returning friends know how this works. Here's the deal: I'm gonna ask 5 trivia questions based on this conversation we were just having and some Mardi Gras facts. All you guys have to do is answer the questions. And if you choose to, if you want to, you can head to like Mardi Gras for a Cause or Backpack Snack Attack's website. I'll show them one more time. All you just Google is Backpack Snack Attack. You can donate there if you're into this. And again, this is a local charity feeding hungry children in the Hudson Valley area. Let me switch the thing around. Here come the 5 questions, people. And for Trivia for Charity, we keep track of a winner, but sort of like Whose Line Is It Anyway? Like the points don't matter if you know that show. The winner, we hope you will keep your winning hat, be loose about who the winner is here, because the real winners are all of us when we come together to do something good for the community. So that's Backpack Snack Attack. You can see right there they have a little donate button. If you sorry?
I said I think Wayne Brady is the winner.
Wayne Brady. He is always the winner. Maybe we should quiz Jen and John to see if they remember some of the Mardi Gras facts. What do you think, guys, too? So we'll wait for Jen and John to answer until everybody else answers. Rick wants us to check PayPal. Rick is really excited for me to check PayPal. I will check PayPal, Rick. Lisa's pitching in yay, Mother of Goats, throwing in $10 extra to our donation today. No pressure, guys, but if you choose to, we appreciate it here. That is $30 we're raising so far for Backpack Snack Attack this morning. Lisa, my darling, thank you. I know what's been going on in your life, so that $10 certainly means a lot. All right, guys, here comes question number 1. Give us a drum roll, Mr. Jeff, or John. Everybody, drum roll. Here we go. I like this group drum roll. Question number 1. We said Mardi Gras came to America through the French. In what year? What year did Mardi Gras come to the United States through the French who popped over here? I'm going to let everybody get a chance to answer here. I'm seeing a certain year popping in the comments. Let's see.
I think I see who left it first.
Sharon, I see you pitching in. Beautiful lady joining us on our mission this morning. Oh, I see a little year variance floating in. Not totally consensual. No, consensual? What am I looking for? Agreeable? Congruent. There we go. We're all consensual playing this game. I'm like, that's the wrong word.
It's early.
It's early. Oh my goodness. All right, going once, going twice. If you said the year 1702, you are correct. Yay! You want to jingle the hat for us there, John, on that? Yay!
Good job, Tea Leaf Reader, for getting it first.
Right? Tea Leaf Reader so far, right? First and accurate. But again, remember, we are all listening. Right, KT? They listened well. Jason, you slid in with a 1702 after the fact, but we'll give it to you. All right, question number 2. Can we get another drum roll for question number 2? Here it comes. All right. Earlier, this is going to be a little obscure. So earlier, John was telling us that he was sitting in a certain. This is a trick question. John was telling us he was sitting in a certain cafe to have some of the first meetings to organize this fundraiser for Mardi Gras for Backpack Snack Attack. Do you guys remember and it was this actual cafe we're sitting in right now. What's the name of this cafe that we're sitting in here in Warwick, New York? Do you remember? We said it a couple of times earlier. This is the cafe where the first meetings occurred to organize this Mardi Gras fundraising event. Warwick. That's the village of Warwick we're sitting in. One of our users, Jersey Mike, is saying he just bought 8 raffle tickets from you guys.
That's great.
Thanks, Jersey Mike. Jersey Mike is he covers, Jersey Mike is a big Warwick fan. He's friends actually with the fellow who owns Style Council. And he's cool, right?
Yeah.
So that's the $20 donation.
That's great. So that's awesome. Thank you. So I see you coming and going once, going twice. You guys were listening. I'm telling you. It is the Tuscan Cafe. We are sitting right here in Warwick, New York right now.
Very good.
Brilliant. Who'd you say is the...
It's a Tea Leaf Reader. Again.
Tea Leaf Reader. She is into it this morning, but we applaud everybody. Right? Exactly. So, all right, let's go for an easier one this time. Drum roll, please. Question number 3. We're getting there. We're halfway there. And thank you. Okay, so again, if you were listening, Rick is like, check your PayPal, damn it. Rick, I'm coming, I swear. I just want people to be, I love you, Rick, I'm coming. So, sort of a trick question here. Who is the country, basically, who is the country, Jean-Baptiste from earlier, I can't remember his name, I'll show you again in a second. What is the country that brought Mardi Gras to the United States? The last one was obscure, we'll go hopefully a little easier for this one. Seeing it roll in. Again, folks, if you're just joining us, we're playing Trivia for Charity to unlock a $20, even more now, donation to Backpack Snack Attack, a local nonprofit that feeds hungry children in the Warwick Valley area. Jen is wiggling her beads at us. Thank you, Jen. Going once, going twice. If you said France, you are correct. France brought Mardi Gras to the United States, uniquely naming it Mardi Gras, otherwise known around the world as Carnival, in places like Rio, Venice, Barbados, yes. Thank you, Jen. Feel free to shout out your supplemental info. And again, brought here specifically by the French-Canadian explorer, Jean... Oh my God, focus. This iPad needs its coffee. Jean-Baptiste Lemoyne-Seux de Bienville, or something like that.
I like the blah, 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 blah.
Blah, blah, blah. It's my bad French. I apologize to French people everywhere. French-Canadian explorer Jean-Baptiste Lemoyne-Seux de Bienville, who named it Mardi Gras here in the United States in 1699. The first Mardi Gras celebrated in 1702, as we were mentioning earlier.
And quick question, somebody mentioned Portugal. You mentioned that's how Carnival reached South America. Was that, okay, so the Portuguese brought it to Brazil, but the French brought it to the U.S.
Interesting. Interesting. So the Portuguese brought it to Brazil, the French brought it to the U.S. Isn't it funny? It's like this holiday that just connects all of us, like all around the world. All right, we're up to question number 4, right?
I believe so.
All right, drum roll, please. Here comes question number 4. Thanks, Jen. Oh my God, you're the cutest director of a nonprofit ever.
Reader got it first again.
Nice. Tea Leaf Reader is on a roll, guys.
She said she used to be a journalist.
Oh, there you go.
Maybe that's the quick response.
All right, guys. So Mardi Gras is the sort of American name that the French dubbed Carnival over here. What does Mardi Gras mean in English? What does Mardi Gras mean in English?
Was paying attention.
Jersey Mike says you're so smart, Mr. Jeff.
Oh, geez, thanks.
Lise says, hey, has everyone here eaten breakfast? Can I buy folks a pastry?
Oh, thank you.
A coffee and pastry.
Sometimes we'll
I am
show up
holding
places.
out because we're going to lunch for my birthday here.
I don't. Got it, Miss Jen. So here we go.
Right, so the question again.
Okay, yes, the question again. What does Mardi Gras mean in English? Mardi Gras is a French term. What does Mardi Gras mean in English? Lise, you're so sweet. What does Mardi Gras mean in English? This one is like befuddling people.
Right? This one's a little stuff.
KT and Maya is like, Bionville, what is it connected to beignets? I don't know, KT and Maya. That's an interesting question.
That's the one I thought,
We're looking for a literal translation. Lise, I'll go for it. Lise, I'll go for the coffee and pastry. You're so sweet. I'll give you a clue. The Mardi means Tuesday. The Mardi means Tuesday.
You know what? I wonder if TikTok is filtering.
You can't, right, that's right. TikTok sometimes filters words that they are concerned could be being deployed in a mean way.
Oh,
So maybe the F, like, not the F word, but you know what I mean. Mardi Gras means blank Tuesday. It's, so they may be I just realized they may be, good job, Tea Leaf Reader.
Yeah, I'll say Tea Leaf Reader first just because she managed to hack the comments.
Venmo is just fine, Lise. You're completely sweet. So
I didn't realize they wouldn't.
I never remember that like, FAT is considered a no word on TikTok. Sorry guys. Far Tuesday.
They censor on TikTok.
Yeah, I want to be sensitive.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, you should see some of the other stuff that gets through.
You ever hear the word unalive? That's from TikTok. Because you can't say. So
Yeah.
you have to say unalive instead, for instance.
You were able to type. Angela's like, I got it in. I don't know, Angela. They like you better. I don't know. All right, guys. So well done. We got it. You guys were really determined because you guys got it through there. So I think Tea Leaf Reader might still be in the number 1 spot.
Yep, she is.
Let's see if Tea Leaf Reader can bring it home, guys. Last question. Drum roll. Guys, overweight Tuesday. Thank you, Brandon.
Okay. They can't type that.
Last question, guys. Whose birthday is it today? Whose birthday here is it today? And should we sing her happy birthday in community style? Jen's like, no. She's like, whose birthday is it today? We'll just have fun with this last trivia question.
This reminds me of that SNL skit for $1 million. What is your boss's wife's name?
Not so thin Tuesday, Doghouse. It's flying through the comments. Jen's birthday. And Stones fan says, "You are king, sir." We are like, they're loving your jingly crown. You are the king. Everybody's like, Jen. Paul is typing happy birthday, Jen. Everybody is lighting up saying happy birthday to you.
Thank you so much.
So maybe we could just be like, happy birthday, Jen. We won't sing at you if you don't want to be sung at, Jen. But we sing a lot of happy birthdayness. Happy birthday. Jen, what are your special birthday plans? What are you doing for your birthday? Let's get excited with you.
I'm going to lunch with my family at 12 p.m. And then we are watching the Super Bowl and having people over.
Nice.
And we're getting some food from Edenville Deli. I'm very excited about the pulled pork or whatever. Some pulled barbecue something that I ordered.
Pulled barbecue something sounds
They
excellent.
scheduled this big, Super Bowl on my birthday, and Usher's playing for me.
That's pretty big.
Taylor Swift's gonna come out.
That is huge.
So excited.
Folks are like, we're singing anyway.
What's the biggest birthday?
Folks are saying they're singing to you anyhow, Jen, that they are wishing you a wonderful day. And seriously, Jen, so guys, I want to say congratulations to you all. Thank you all. You have just unlocked my $20 donation, Lisa's $10 donation, Jersey Mike's raffle tickets he's buying. We're having a fun-a-palooza for Mardi Gras here, donating to this worthy cause. Again, thank you for joining us this morning. You have just unlocked this donation to Backpack Snack Attack. Again, we're here celebrating with Jen, the director of Backpack Snack Attack. We really thank you as a director of a nonprofit for making time to come out and meet little old us this morning. Although my folks know we like to think of us, we're a pretty cool community here in TikTok. But thanks for making the time to come out.
Thank you. Thanks for doing this for us. This is awesome. We're so excited.
And we love this stuff. I mean, a little bit about us, about my guys. Again, these are some of the nicest people I've ever met, like the folks that we're here with on TikTok this morning. And we just love the local side of travel. And for us, this is just a pleasure to learn about local musicians like you, John. How long have you been a musician, John?
A little over 60 years.
60 years. What do you play, John?
I play guitar.
You play guitar. That sounds like
And sing.
nice. What a 60-year love affair it has been. Jeff is a bassist. He went to Bard for music.
There you go.
So
I played at my 8th grade dance.
wow, you played at your 8th grade dance.
That is awesome.
That is so
Set up
cool.
on cafeteria tables.
I wasn't even allowed to sing in the choir.
No? Oh, did you want to?
Not really. I sing all the time, but I don't sing well, apparently. I've been told, but that's okay.
Or the choir director was really mean. One of the other.
He was kind of nasty.
Yeah, they can.
Poo on you, Mr. Case.
And Jen, how did you come to direct Backpack Snack Attack? Like, how do you enjoy being a nonprofit director?
So I started volunteering when I moved to Warwick in 2016. I took over the back end of it, kind of like managing all the kids, the information, and dealing with the schools about 2 years later. Mm-hmm. And then started dabbling in the fundraisers. John and I became Mardi Gras partners, and then February 2020, Shirley, who was the director at the time, wanted to retire, so I agreed to take it over, and then COVID hit.
Oh, God,
So
right.
it was a little crazy.
Quite an inaugural period there.
Well, I was lucky. I reached out to the superintendent of the district, one of the districts, and said, so how are you gonna feed our kids? And he said, can I get back to you? Call me back 2 days later. He said, if we can get the food, can you run logistics? And I was like, game on.
Cool.
And I had 150 volunteers. And
You
Wow.
had to start from scratch, right? Really
But what
to
we
change
got,
it.
so we got the permission to deliver to their homes. So what we did was we created this zones, and then everybody signed up on Sign Up Genius. We packed everything, and then the cars would come up, and then we give them the bins of the food for the kids that they were delivering for, and it was, and we were all, every week we were in the newspaper.
That's awesome. So I just want to spin around for Reader. Thanks for playing. Thanks for subscribing today. John says congratulations. I know you got to head out. Thanks for sticking around just for the game, girl. We love you. Jared, you got to bounce too. I know this is usually the end of our broadcast, so You guys are fantastic. I know everybody's got their days. I want to wish everybody a fabulous, safe, and happy Super Bowl Sunday. Make sure to take care of yourselves out there, right? Look out for yourself, look out for your friends, but do enjoy. Happy Valentine's, happy Mardi Gras, happy Super Bowl. Everybody have a wonderful, wonderful day. Do stay tuned if you like. As a subscriber, all my subscribers know, we'll take probably about a 5-minute break to say a proper farewell, thankfully, to Jen and John. We are with gratitude. I don't mean like thankfully we're getting away. No, I mean like we are in deep gratitude. Like we're gonna tell them thank you. Jeff Hickman says you guys rock. Everybody's really excited to have met you. So yeah, both of you, thank you so much for coming out today. But in about 5 minutes, we're gonna flip over to our subscribers only exclusive live stream. So if my subscribers, they know the drill. We'll be doing another hour just for our subscriber friends. But everybody, again, thank you to Jen, thank you to John. Again, come out to Warwick, New York, New York's Warwick for Tuesday Mardi Gras. Thank you, John, for being the king.
Let the good times roll.
That's right. Amen. Amen, we say to that.